Growing up, I didn't have a lot of imagination coming from where I came from, so it would never even come to my imagination that I would be in the military, much less being able to accomplish anything really positive for any extended period of time. My mother didn't want children. She constantly reminded me she didn't want children. I was constantly the brunt of a lot of her physical, mental, and emotional abuse. I've been in boys' homes due to no fault of my own. And it was mainly because I wasn't wanted. And anytime someone starts to feel as if nobody wants them, then you have to wonder, what's your purpose of being here? If you have no purpose, why stay? And so I actually got to a point to where I just figured, what the heck? And I was at home, in front of the sink in the kitchen, took a butcher knife, and put it right here. And I pushed on it a little bit, and I heard a voice that said, don't. I was chasing a life. I mean, I wanted to live, period. They give you clothing, they give you money, they give you your food and shelter, all the things that a man could want or a person could want. And that's what made me join the military. So when I went into the Navy, I wanted to fly. And I couldn't because I had a heart condition called Wolff-Parkinson White. So when I finally came over to the Air Force side of the house, I knew flying wasn't an option. So basically, I just pretty much took whatever the ASVAB score said that I could take. I can't sit out here and say that I thought I would make E6, E7, E8. I never knew that would happen. I thought I was stuck. I actually became first sergeant, and that's where things really changed for me. I think I had one or two choices in my life, seriously. I think either all the things that I went through and not having much help, not having mentors, never really having anybody that says, let me help pull you up. I could have had a big attitude and decided that's the way I was going to be the rest of my life. I chose the other route because number one, it's much more fulfilling, and I feel really good being able to take someone that's literally sitting in the pits of despair and being able to say, hey, I went through it. And when I talk to these people and they give me a chance, I understand. But I didn't have anybody to help me, but I'm going to help you the best that I can. What causes the despair is no one caring to help. That's what causes despair, period. When you reach out there and you're looking for a lifeline and there's nobody there, yeah.
That's one thing that Chief Banks has definitely shown me, is that I do have value, and I can also show people what their value is as well. Stand my ground. If I believe something's right, fight for my people, fight for my airmen, fighting for what's right.
Chief's mentorship has meant a lot to me. The hardships that I have gone through in the past year, he's actually been there to, one, either just listen, or he's actually given me advice that has helped me in the long run to build me as a better person.
Chief Banks has really taught me a lot about the military. He's helped me when I was trying to translate, civilian into military. I know that even the people that were downrange still keep in contact with him because of the impact that he made in their lives. Whether it was something that resulted in a life-saving interaction, or whether it was somebody to listen to and to give some feedback and some positive words of encouragement. He's been a great friend, a great advocate, a strength, support, a rock.
I would say my definition of hope is really reaching down in your inner soul, regardless of how far down in the depths that you are. There is some light at the end of the tunnel. There is that ray of sunshine after the cloudy days, and it always happens. I don't care what kind of typhoon, tornado, I don't care what you see outside, and I use that as a reference. Clouds were dark, the world was black, but what happened at the end? You got light, and you got the sun that comes out. And that's my definition of hope, is knowing for a fact there's always light at the light at the end of the tunnel. And I'm proof of it.